old scissors, I think, but they're gonna have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the 2.5 inch ribbon on the back. And you guys know I love to use my Easy Bow Maker. Again, from Kali. She's the one who I watched that got me into using the Bow Maker. And it is kind of a lifesaver. So I think I'm gonna do a funky bow, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 8-inch tails, and then if we get them on the wreath and need to trim them, then we can, but for now. And I'm gonna do 6-inch loops. Okay, that's kind of my standard, is I normally do 6-inch loops. A lot, I don't do the bigger bows a lot, it just kind of depends on what it's on. So I'm going to do 1 loop on each side, and then I'm going to do 1 tail that goes down and a tail that goes up. Do you guys have a favorite bow style that you guys love to use? And I'm just going to cut up here right above the words. And I'm going to do 2.5 inch, 1.5 inch, and then I'm probably going to do another layer of a 2.5 inch in there. I don't want the black to be super prominent, so I'm going to put it next so it's more towards the back of the bow. But guys, this was in my stash, and like I said, I think this is from Michaels, probably last year or the year before, but if you can see, it's all glittery. Oh, Wendy, I have a Pro Bow, and I've hardly ever used it. It's just not my thing. And I know there are some people that love it, and they can make gorgeous bows. To me, I'm super intimidated by it. So I still have it, but it's in a box in my craft room somewhere. Yep, Beth, funky is it's my go-to as well. I like the really whimsical bows for some reason. They're my favorite. Plus, to me, they're super easy, and they're so fun. They're fun even if you use one ribbon. If you use one ribbon, you don't have to use multiple patterns. Just one ribbon in funky bow style is still gorgeous. I think I'm going to do 2 loops of the black. We're only going to use it once, but I'm going to do 2 loops. And I'm just making it a little bit shorter than the loop behind it. So you just want to twist in the middle if you're making another loop, okay? If you're not making another loop, you're just going to scrunch. So speaking of supplies, guys, are you up for another Comment Sold live sale this weekend, or do you want to put it off a week? Because I have some Christmas ribbon that wasn't in the last one, and but I also have some spring and St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's that I already have. If you guys want to go ahead and get started on buying those type of supplies, just let me know if you guys want to do another live sale this weekend, and we can do one, but it'll probably be Sunday. And guys, I'm just dovetailing my ends of my ribbons as I go so I don't forget. Hey Teresa. I think this one loop over here is too long, and I'm trying to figure out where to pull it to make it shorter. Oh wow, well congratulations Wendy, that's awesome. Are you doing anything fun? I feel so funny talking to you guys because my head's chopped off when I do this. Okay, I think I'm gonna do I got 2 more. I think I'm gonna do another layer of this, guys. Oh, Lynn, don't you just, oh, that's the worst, having to pack it all away. That's not the fun part, is it? The fun part is not the packing away. I wish I had somebody else that would do it for me. I need to pay somebody to just come organize. Come organize me. Oh, awesome, Wendy. Oh, I bet that's beautiful, especially this time of year, I bet, right? Guys, we're gonna go to North Dakota in November and see my sister that moved. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna go the week before Thanksgiving. So that's gonna be really fun. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna put this other layer. I've decided I don't like that. Because they're gonna end up being right on top of each other, the same ribbons right there. I don't really think I'm loving that, so I'm gonna switch and put this one. And I think, guys, I think I'm gonna make her wreath on one of the evergreen wreath forms from Hobby Lobby. And just use some red and white striped mesh probably, or something like that. And use the ribbon. And I think on this, I'm gonna put some ornaments in it and probably some snowflakes. I know, Lynn, I'm super excited. I think we're gonna go to a Wynonna concert while we're there, because we did that in Springfield last year. I lost my ribbon, went somewhere. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I really kind of hope there's snow. I'm one of those people, like, I want some snow, and we hardly ever get snow here. So hopefully up there they get some snow. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the polka dot, and then I think on the top we might do that little gnome guy again. And I know I'll probably end up trimming some of these tails when I get it on the wreath. I think I'm gonna do this is gonna be kind of a big bow, guys. I'm gonna do 2 of this. You hate snow? I love snow. We never get it here anymore. We get ice sometimes. Nobody wants ice, you know. I just want some snow. Just a little bit of snow. Make me happy, especially around Christmas. This red and white ribbon, I like it, but it's a little bit flimsier than what I would really, really love, but it's okay. Whoa. Yep, these are definitely not my good new scissors. I gotta go find those. I don't know what I did with them. Okay, one more little gnome guy on the top, guys. And then this bow will be ready for the wreath. Trying to decide if I want to do the little one loop. Wendy, I live in Missouri, close to Joplin. If you heard, we had the big tornado here back in like 2011. And I live just about 10 or 15 minutes away from there. Deciding if I want just the little, let's just see. We're going to try this one little loop thing here. See if I like it. Okay, so I'm going to use a zip tie to tie my bow off, okay? But the actual, I'm gonna use a pipe cleaner though as my attachment piece. So what's gonna actually attach it to my wreath, I'm gonna go ahead and put a pipe cleaner in there. Just because it's gonna be going on a pine and I want it to be a little bit longer. Okay, now before I really tighten up, right, I'm gonna fluff this out. I'm gonna kind of move everything where I want it. Because once you crank that zip tie down, it's kind of hard to maneuver your loops and tails where you want them to go. They're kind of wherever you put them. And twist that piece very good. Trying to decide, I might put this tail. Okay. Okay, so there's my bow, okay, so far. So I'm gonna take a black zip tie and run it under my, or a black chenille stem and run it under my zip tie. And then I'm gonna pull my zip tie really tight. And then, hey Teresa, how are you? Are you gonna be watching Cookie Lady in a little bit? As soon as I'm done here, I think I'm gonna go watch her live. Surely she's still on. She stays on for like 4 hours, guys. She's one of the marathon wreath makers. Oh my gosh, guys, I think it turned out really cute. I like that sparkly black. I hope Marley likes it. If not, I'm gonna be redoing a bow, you know? What do you guys think? Do you like that sparkly black in there? That red is... Oh, I kind of like it. I do know some of these tails I'll trim a little bit shorter when we get it on there, but I wait and do that till I get it on the actual project because I don't want to cut them too short and then decide I want them longer. But I think that turned out cute. Okay, so here's, this bow is gonna go with this sign. What do you think? And guys, I get a manicure on the 22nd. Hallelujah. You guys will see pretty nails again. Do you think that looks okay? I think it's kind of cute.